McDonnell Douglas F A-18 Hornet is an all-weather, twin-engine, carrier-capable, multi-role combat aircraft designed as both a fighter and attack aircraft. Designed by McDonnell Douglas and Northrop, the F-A-18 was derived from the latter's YF-17 in the 1970s for use by the United States Navy and Marine Corps. F-18 Hornet top speed? 1,190 miles per hour. U.S. Navy F-A-18F Super Hornet. Powered by two General Electric turbofan afterburning engines, the Hornet is supersonic with a top speed of Mach 1.8. What is the range of an F-18 Super Hornet? This supplies up to 13,000 lb-f thrust each engine on dry and 22,000 lb-f thrust each engine with afterburner engaged. Maximum speed reaches Mach 1.8 with ranges out to 1,275 nautical miles. Ferry range is 1,800 nautical miles with a combat radius nearing 390 nautical miles. Are F-18 still in service? The McDonnell Douglas F-A-18 Hornet is an all-weather, twin-engine, carrier-capable, multi-role combat aircraft designed as both a fighter and attack aircraft. Why does the F-18 have two seats? The F-A-18E and F Super Hornet were rolled out at McDonnell Douglas in 1995. The E is a single seat and the F is a two-seater. The dual-seat variant serves as a trainer in addition to bringing added mission capacity on deployment by facilitating shared workload. Which is louder, F-16 or F-18? The Air Force's own data shows that the F-18, F-22, and F-35 are all substantially louder than the current F-16s that fly out of TIA. 9 to 20 decibels louder. Which is better, F-18 or Rafale? The F-18 Super Hornet's major advantage is that it provides similar performance at much lower cost. With Meteor, Rafale is more potent in air combat until 2022, while Super Hornet is a better multi-role platform. Can F-18 breaking sound barrier? Turns out, punching through the sound barrier can lead to magical things happening. Take, for example, an F-A-18 Hornet, which when flying at its top speed of 1,190 miles per hour, or Mach 1.8, you can see before you hear it overhead. F-18 Super Hornet breaking the sound barrier. Why do they fly F-18s in Top Gun? Maverick and not newer fighter jets? Another reason that F-18 Super Hornets are the jet of choice in the movie and not F-35s is because there are no two-seat F-35s. They needed to have two people in the airplanes for the filming, the actors and the highly trained Navy pilots. What is the F-18 being replaced by? Just as the F-35C will replace aging F-A-18 Hornets and complement Super Hornets, the F-A-XX will replace aging Super Hornets in the 2030s and complement the F-35C. How much fuel does a F-18 hold? The ARS includes an external 330 US gal tank with hose reel on the centerline, along with 4 external 480 US gal tanks and internal tanks, for a total of 29,000 pounds, 13,000 kg, of fuel on the aircraft. What's better, F-16 or F-18? The F-16 has a greater range by far when compared to the F-18, meaning it can stay in the air much longer without the need to refuel while accomplishing a mission. It also can handle more G-forces than the F-18, so it has the advantage in a dogfight. Which is better, F-14 or F-18? The F-14 is much faster and more powerful than the F-A-18, with a top speed of 2.34 Mach, while the Super Hornet reaches Mach 1.8. The F-A-18, however, is more agile than the F-14 as it only needs one pilot instead of two. F-A-18 Hornet purpose? The F-A-18 Hornet and Super Hornet are all-weather, twin-engine, mid-wing, multi-mission, carrier-suitable tactical aircraft. In its fighter mode, the F-A-18 is used primarily as a fighter escort and for fleet air defense. In its attack mode, it is used for force projection, interdiction, and close and deep air support. F-18 Hornet engine specs? Speed, Mach 1.7. Operating altitude, 50,000 feet, max. Range duration, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 700 miles, 1,000 miles, 2 hours. Engine, 2 GE F404 turbofan engines. Engine thrust, 17,700 pounds per engine. Who designed the F-18? Northrop Grumman has a principal role in the design and production of the A-18 F Super Hornet Block II, the U.S. Navy's frontline carrier-based strike fighter.